It is really great to be back in New Hampshire, and also really great to be with high school students. You all may not know this about John, but one of the things that's really important to know is that he has been thinking about you for a very long time. Before he entered politics, one of the things that John did was to start a computer center across the street from an inner city high school in Raleigh, North Carolina, where we lived at the time. Our oldest son, when he was in high school, you all may have had this experience, I don't know, one time got a paper that at the top of the paper said 10 extra points if your paper is typed. This school pulled from the richest neighborhoods in town and from the poorest neighborhoods in town. And our son came home and complained and said that's fine for him. You know, he could type it on one of the couple of computers we had in our house, printed out, you know, upstairs or downstairs, didn't matter. But he knew that the child sitting next to him didn't have that same opportunity. So in 1996, John and I, in our son's name, opened a computer learning lab so that those high school kids could all have the opportunity to get the best grade in the class, a chance they didn't have before. He's taken that same resolve in his political campaign to make certain that young people who are in high school and want to go to college have the opportunity to do so. If y'all heard him, you may have been a little too young to pay attention at the time, but if you heard him in 2003 and the beginning of 2004 here in New Hampshire, you would have heard him talk about college for everyone, which makes certain that every high school student who hopes to go to college can go to college. It's because he cares about you and cares about your opportunities that, in my view, my husband, John Edwards, is the best person we could have, you could have, to run this country. You don't have to trust me on this. I think what you can trust is when you listen to him. I want you to evaluate whether or not he's telling you the truth, whether he's saying we have some hard choices to make, not just giving you a bunch of pablum, but honestly telling you where he thinks we are and where we're going to go. If he does that today, both in answer what he says to you and in answer to your questions, then you'll know what I know. And that is that this is a man who can take us where we need to go and he'll be honest with us every single step of the way. My husband, John Edwards.